Banger after banger.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Hero Grizz back at you with another one. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, hit me up on Twitter, TikTok, social media. You already know what to do, man. You already know the vibes, and I'm so excited because it's finally here. It's WrestleMania week. WrestleMania week. It's here. And we already got KO Mania. We got WrestleZania. We got Wale Mania. I figured I'd throw my name in the hat, man. Throw my hat in the mix. So now we're officially in Big Hero Mania. And seeing as I've been doing this for 2 years and this is my third time covering WrestleMania, this is Big Hero Mania 3. That's right. 3 of them things. 3 years or 3 WrestleManias I've been doing on the YouTubes. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. WrestleMania looks pretty good, man. There are a couple matches that have been kind of, the build's been kind of trash. But overall, these 2 nights of WrestleMania, I feel like it's going to be an overall good show, overall good experience, overall good WrestleMania, man. Got a busy week ahead of us, but we're going to power through it, we're going to muscle through it, we're going to make it to the showcase for the Immortals, WrestleMania. So let's talk about these predictions, man. Let's talk about these matches. And of course, as always, leave me your predictions in the comment section below. Let's go, man. Let's get into it. So this Friday on Smackdown, we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or also known as the Andrew the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'm not going through all the names because honestly I don't care, but there are 2 names in particular I do care about, and that is one LA Knight and the other one being Bobby Lashley. And I feel like these are going to be the final 2 in this match. I feel like Bobby Lashley is going to win, and honestly, the fact that Bobby Lashley and LA Knight aren't on the WrestleMania card is crazy. I feel like if they're not involved in any way, shape, or form, Triple H needs to be arrested. But I feel like Bobby Lashley is going to win. I feel like he's going to show up on either night 1 or night 2, call out somebody, then LA Knight's going to come out possibly, and then they have a match. Bobby Lashley wins, takes care of that situation right there. Another thing we won't really know until this Friday on Smackdown is who will be the 4th team in this WrestleMania showcase between the thrown together teams of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, Natalya and Shotzi, and Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, who are a legit tag team, I guess. So the team I think is going to be the 4th team in this match, I think it's gonna be Chelsea Green and either Carmella or Piper Niven. I don't know if Carmella's injured or not. I'm thinking it's gonna be Chelsea Green and Carmella. That's gonna be the final team in this women's showcase match, and the winner will be Shayna Baszler and Ronda, who I thought was injured. I thought I heard reports of Ronda Rousey being injured. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what she's got going on, but I think that's who's ultimately going to win this thrown together tag team match. Speaking of the WrestleMania showcase match, of course we have one for the men, and that involves the Street Profits, the Viking Raiders, Ricochet and Braun Strowman, and the Alpha Academy. And this one's a little bit tougher for me to predict. I don't really see the Alpha Academy winning because I think Otis is going to get distracted by Maximum Male Models again. Viking Raiders, I don't know what they got going on. I don't care about them. So I'm picking the Street Profits just to be on the safe side. Overall, I don't care about either one of these matches. I don't know if it's going to lead to either team getting a tag team title shot against the women's tag team or the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Overall, I don't care, but the rest of the card for WrestleMania I do care about, starting with the match I'm most excited about, and that is none other than Omos taking on Brock Lesnar. The match I've been waiting for weeks now. Andre and Hogan, throw that out the window. Rock Austin, Rock Hogan, Cena, Rock, throw all them out the window. We got Brock Lesnar taking on Omos, baby. And I think this should be a pretty fun match. I know a lot of people aren't excited about this match or don't care. I feel like it could be fun if they keep it simple, keep it like a typical big man match. Tell the story of Brock Lesnar trying to suplex Omos or try to hit him with the F5. Build up to that moment where he eventually does. Brock Lesnar wins. Nothing major, nothing complicated. Just keep it pretty simple, and I think it should be an overall fun match. Nothing really to write home about. Another match a lot of people have been waiting for, which has been made official this past week on SmackDown, is Rey Mysterio taking on his son Dominic. Rey finally possessed his inner Joe Jackson and laid hands on his adult son, committed child abuse in front of an arena full of people, and everyone cheered. The beating of his child. Father versus son. And this has got to be a pretty cool moment for Rey Mysterio. Not only is Rey going into the Hall of Fame, but he gets to wrestle his own son at WrestleMania. How cool is that? Ultimately, I think Dominic is going to win. I feel like Dominic is going to get the win over his father. I think shenanigans are going to take place. Probably the Judgment Day will interfere. Either, most likely, Damian Priest will interfere. And I'm making another prediction because Backlash is going to be in Puerto Rico this year. So I feel like this is going to lead to a rematch between the Judgment Day taking on the team of Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and wait for it, Bad Bunny. 6-man tag match in Puerto Rico. You have Bad Bunny, you have Damian Priest, 2 Puerto Ricans. It makes sense. Will it happen? I don't know, but it will be something I like to see happen. But as far as who wins the battle of father and son, I'm going to give the win to Dominic Mysterio. Speaking of the Judgment Day, we have Edge taking on Finn Balor. This was a match that was supposed to happen at the Royal Rumble, Hell in a Cell match, and it was speculated that it was supposed to be Brood Edge taking on Demon Finn Balor. And it looks like that's where we're heading as far as this Hell in a Cell match. Now, if that is indeed the case, the last time we saw the Demon Finn Balor was his match against Roman Reigns, and that didn't end well. That didn't do Finn Balor or the Demon any favors. So if Finn Balor does come out dressed like the Demon, I feel like he needs to win a little bit more, because the Demon was something that was always something that it was hyped up. It was something that was so cool. It's this other personality of Finn Balor. And the last time we saw the Demon, it wasn't necessarily a good look. I feel like Edge can take this loss, but he can still recover and go on his road to retirement, because I do feel like he is going to retire this year. Matter of fact, he put it out there that he's pretty much going to retire this year in Toronto. So yeah, man, Edge can take this loss, but he can still be okay. Finn Balor can win. Judgment Day will be winning all their matches at WrestleMania. Next up, we have a grudge match between Seth freaking Rollins and Logan Paul. Seth got to get his link back, because these past couple weeks, the past couple times that he's stepped in the ring with Logan Paul knocked this man out. So I'm going to need Seth Rollins to get this win. I'm predicting that Seth Rollins will get this win because he is a visionary, he is a revolutionary, and he will beat Logan Paul at WrestleMania. And I'm not going to lie to you, this is another match that I'm really excited about, because back when Logan Paul wrestled Roman Reigns, I was like, yo, I wouldn't mind seeing Logan Paul wrestle Seth Rollins. And that's the match we're going to get. I feel like this is going to be one of those one of those show-stealing matches. One of those matches that people come out and go like, damn, that was actually a whole lot better than I thought it would be. But it will end up with Seth Rollins getting the win over Logan Paul. Hopefully no crypto schemes will be involved. No NFTs will be involved. Seth Rollins will win. And hopefully he wears the big red boots. I miss the big red boots on Seth Rollins. So next up, we have a 6-woman tag team match between Damage Control taking on the team of Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, and Lita, who are the women's tag team champions. I almost forgot about that. But Becky Lynch and Lita are indeed the women's tag team champions. And the Damage Control is another team that needs this win, because ever since they came back, they've had I think they're 2-time women's tag team champions. But at the same time, it's like, what else have they really done, man? They don't really look strong as a tag team or strong as a group at all. I feel like if they do get this win over Trish, Lita, and Becky, that'll pretty much set them on the right path. And between you and me, the streets are saying that a certain woman from Toronto is going to turn heel. So if that is indeed the case, maybe, you know, Miss Stratus will help Damage Control get the win. Who knows? But yeah, man, Damage Control really needs this win. I hope they win. I'm predicting that they win. All right, so speaking of the women, we have Rhea Ripley taking on Charlotte Flair, and what many people are perceiving to be the main event of night one, and this has caused a big ruckus. Listen, if this is indeed the main event of night one, it's all good. We're gonna be okay. WrestleMania will still be fine. You'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's not the end of the world. But as far as this match goes, Rhea Ripley will be your new SmackDown Women's Champion. She will finally overcome Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. She'll get her leg back from the last time they wrestled at WrestleMania, where Charlotte Flair took the NXT title from Rhea. Rhea's gonna get her revenge. She will be the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Will that main event? Probably. Will be okay. You will survive. Life goes on. Let's go on to the next match. And that is another match between, another championship match for the Raw Women's Championship between Asuka and Bianca Belair. And initially, when it was confirmed that Asuka would be taking on Bianca Belair, I was excited. A lot of people were excited. However, the build for this match has been absolute trash, stinking garbage, water. It's been horrible. The build for this match has been absolutely horrible. I feel like the match will be fine, but I don't know. They got to do something. They got one more episode of Monday Night Raw to do something, but ultimately I don't care for the build. I do care for the match. I am excited to see if Bianca Belair can three-peat. This is the first time she's going into WrestleMania as champion, so it's going to be interesting to see if she can overcome Asuka, if she is indeed ready for Asuka. And as much as I hate to say it, man, I feel like Asuka is going to win, and she'll be the new Raw Women's Champion. And I wish I could be more excited about this, but I'm honestly not. I feel like it'll be a good match, but the build kind of killed the buzz for me. So we're just going to move on to something I am excited for, and that is this triple threat match between Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre. Now, this is going to be a banger after banger after banger. You already know how this goes. Now, as far as this match goes, the story is Sheamus has won pretty much every title there is to win in WWE except for the Intercontinental Championship. So it is a huge possibility that he could win. And on the other hand, you have Drew McIntyre, a man who won his first WWE Championship during the pandemic in front of nobody. And that kind of sucks because Drew McIntyre really deserved to be WWE Champion. It would have been cool to see him get that win in front of a big crowd. And it's possible that he could be Intercontinental Champion and get his win back in front of a big crowd. However, they're taking on Gunther, and this dude is on a whole nother level. I think he's going to be one of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history. Dude's unstoppable right now. He's been undefeated since he's come up to the main roster. And that's who I feel is going to be still your Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. Sorry, Sheamus. Sorry, Drew McIntyre. It's going to be Gunther. Okay, so a match that was announced this past Friday on Smackdown that will open night one of WrestleMania is going to be for the United States Championship. It's going to be John Cena taking on the champion Austin Theory. And an interesting fact, the last time John Cena did open a WrestleMania was against the Big Show, and it was for the United States Championship. So, a match that John Cena won. He became the United States Champion. So, can John Cena repeat history? Can he do it all over again? Can he beat Austin Theory and become the new United States Champion? And honestly, as cool as it would be to see, I feel like Austin Theory is actually going to get the win over John Cena. Austin Theory will retain and will still be the United States Champion. And hopefully, something Austin Theory can start doing going forward is, instead of doing the 8 down, maybe he can jack John Cena's AA and start using that as a finisher. Because honestly, the 8 down, as cool as a finisher as he thinks it is, it will be even more cool if he did start using John Cena's move. Austin Theory has gone on record saying that John Cena is a huge inspiration. He's probably one of his favorite wrestlers. So it will be funny to see Austin Theory using the attitude adjustment as his finishing move going forward as a big FU to John Cena. See what I did there? It's pretty funny. Okay, so now what many people should have been speculating will be what should be the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania. We have the Undisputed Tag Team titles on the line. The team of the Usos taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Part of the Bloodline story, one of the best stories going on in wrestling today. A match a lot of people have been waiting for, a lot of people have been speculating, a lot of people that are excited about this match. The tag team match, man. I feel like we're going to have new tag team champions in Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And what is that going to do to the Usos? What is that going to do to Roman Reigns? How is that going to affect the main event, the actual main event of the show? Will Roman Reigns snap on these boys? Will he be like, yo, what are you doing? This is WrestleMania. This is supposed to be the show of the Bloodline. You guys went out and lost to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Will this be what drives Jay to the edge to turn on Roman? I don't know. Possibly, it's very possible that this moment could affect the main event between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Can Cody Rhodes overcome the odds? I feel like he can. I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to win. And the reason being is because this is the most vulnerable we've ever seen the Bloodline in these past 3 years. This is the most vulnerable we've seen Roman Reigns in a very long time. I said this in a video a few videos ago that if you get into Roman's head, you throw him off his game. Seth Rollins was the last person that done that, and Roman couldn't handle it, and he ended up getting disqualified. He couldn't straight up beat him, honestly, so he got disqualified. So he never really technically beat Seth Rollins. And Cody Rhodes has been someone that's been able to go toe to toe on the mic as far as the mind game goes, as far as getting into Roman Reigns' head. Cody pretty much put it out there. Listen, what happens if you lose? Paul Heyman's gonna leave you. The Usos are gonna leave you. Your family don't like you. Don't nobody really like you like that. You know what I'm saying? Your family said you ain't shit. Jey Uso really hates you, low key. And I feel like if the Usos lose their tag team match, Roman's gonna go over the edge. He's gonna go in on Jey. Jay's gonna turn his back on Roman. This is gonna give Cody the advantage, and we're gonna see a new undisputed champion. Cody's gonna do it for his dad. He's gonna do it for his brother. He's gonna do it for his wife. He's gonna do it for his dog. He's gonna start crying. There's gonna be pyro. I'm gonna start crying maybe. But yeah, man, Cody Rhodes is gonna be your new WWE Undisputed Champion. And a lot of people are saying this is going to be the end of the Bloodline storyline. And I disagree. I feel like this is going to be the end of this chapter of the Bloodline story. But the overall story is going to continue because now you have Roman without the championships. It's been years, literal years, since we've seen Roman without any type of championship goal. It's been years since we've seen the Bloodline as a whole without any championships. How's Roman going to handle that? What's he going to do? Can this unlock a new vicious side of Roman Reigns? Who knows? So the storyline will continue, but it's going to be on a whole nother level. So yeah, man, WrestleMania looks really good. I'm excited for WrestleMania. Whew. And of course we got Ring of Honor coming up. We got NXT coming up. We got the Hall of Fame coming up. It's going to be a real busy week for wrestling, but I'm excited for it. Exciting time of year, man. That being said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited for WrestleMania? Are you watching? What are some of your predictions? What are some of your picks? What match are you excited for? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys take care. Be easy. I'm out. Peace.